Hello and good afternoon to all those who have just joined me. Welcome. This is Mr. Duncan. My name is Duncan. You can call me Duncan. And I'm now live here on YouTube. I hope you can hear me okay. First of all, I'm just making sure that you can hear me and that the signal is coming through nice and clearly. So, can you please tell me that you can hear me? Please say, Mr. Duncan, we can hear you clearly. And then I will be a very happy chicken. So welcome. It is Thursday afternoon here in the UK, just after 2 o'clock. And it is a very busy period of time. Lots of things going on at the moment because Christmas is on the way. Next Monday, it will be Christmas Day, and at the moment, I am here making some preparations because there are still lots of things to do. Thank you very much for letting me know that you can hear me. That's very lovely. So I'm here today to do something in preparation for the Christmas festivities. Yes, Christmas is coming, and there is one more job that I have to do before that special day arrives, and that is I have to put the Christmas tree up. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put the Christmas tree up. You can't see me at the moment because the camera is covered up. So you can't see me at the moment. So I'm just waiting for other people to join, because normally it takes people a long time to actually join the live stream. Sometimes people are not notified and sometimes they don't realize. So at the moment you can't see me because the camera is covered. So I'm just making sure that you can hear me first of all. So if you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Thanks for joining me today. We're just waiting for other people to arrive. No, I'm not ashamed of my appearance. I'm just waiting for other people to arrive. As soon as we have everyone here, I will start putting up my Christmas tree. So don't worry, in a moment you will see me. I will be here in sound and also in picture. So please wait, be patient. You know what they say, patience is a virtue. It's true, apparently. So here we go. It is a very busy day here in the UK. Lots of people are preparing for Christmas. I don't know if you are going to celebrate Christmas where you are. If you are, I hope you have a super duper time. So today I am going to put my Christmas tree up. So here we go. Would you like to see me? Hands up. All those who want to see Mr. Duncan right now. Come on. Nobody? Oh, apparently nobody wants to see me. Oh, okay then. I have one thumbs up, but sadly that isn't enough. I need more than that. I've got a wave. Oh, thank you very much for your wave. Someone is waving at me. Thank you for your messages. Lots of people watching at the moment. We need around about 100 people watching. As soon as we get to 100, then I will reveal myself. We have 60. Come on, we need 100 people watching, or else I'm going back to bed. We have 63 now. Oh, so many. Come on, everyone, where are you? You shouldn't be doing anything at the moment. You should be relaxing at home. For many people, it's actually nice night time at the moment. I'm just reading the live chat. Yes, lots of people are joining now. But where are all the other people? I'm waiting very carefully. Come on, Mr. Duncan. Someone is saying, come on, hurry up. Okay then. It would appear that many people are feeling very impatient at the moment. Thank you very much for your lovely comments. Here we go. welcome. Oh, hello there. Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? I really, really hope so. So here we are. We are live now on YouTube, and today I am busy preparing for the Christmas festivities. Next Monday, it's Christmas Day. I do realise that not everyone celebrates Christmas, so for those who are, can I wish you a super duper time and have a lovely, lovely, merry, merry, happy, happy Christmas. I really do. Wow, you look great. Thank you very much for that. I thought I would wear something colourful today. Do you like my t-shirt? It's rather colourful. And of course, I'm wearing my red hat because Christmas is coming and many people associate the colour red with Christmas. So when we think of Christmas, quite often we will think of red. So that is the reason why I am wearing my red hat today. So let's have a look. What are we doing? Well, I will show you. I am going to put up my Christmas tree. So, first of all, we need to get some of the things that we are going to put on the tree. And can you see here in this bag, I have lots of things to put on the tree. You can see here we have some very shiny material. This is called tinsel. Tinsel. So tinsel is what we put on the tree. Some people like to hang it up on the walls or over picture frames. So there are many ways of using this particular type of decoration. So this is called tinsel and it's very, very shiny. It really does catch the light very well. You can have some red tinsel. You can also have some green tinsel. Can you see the green tinsel there? There is some green tinsel as well. Some more green tinsel. I always think green and red look very nice together. So if you can put green and red together, I always think it makes a very attractive display. But that's just my opinion. Of course, a Christmas tree would not be complete without some balls, or, as many people call them, baubles. These are called baubles. Can you see them? Now, traditionally, these were made of glass, but nowadays they are made of plastic. And the reason why they are made of plastic is because they tend not to break when you drop them. The problem with glass baubles is that they break very easily. So there we go. Can you see my baubles? There are lots of them there. I have some orange baubles, some gold ones, and also I have some blue ones and red ones as well. There we go, just to prove it, there are my blue baubles. They are Christmas decorations. Normally you will hang these on the Christmas tree. There we go. Baubles. It's a great word. So that is what you hang on the Christmas tree. Of course, there are many other things you can hang on the tree as well. Can you see these little decorations? These are very colourful. They are little chains of beads, so you can use these as well. They look a little bit like necklaces that a lady might wear. There we go. Did you see Mr. Steve then? Did anyone see Mr. Steve peep around the corner? There he is. It's Mr. Steve. Mr. Steve has come to join us. Hello there.
Oh, you want me to join you now?
Would you like to?
Well, temporarily perhaps.
Why? What are you doing? Do you have something more important to do?
Oh yes,
Why?
far more important than this.
Oh, this is the most important thing because today we are putting the Christmas tree up. There he is, Mr. Steve. A lot of people were asking, where's Mr. Steve?
I'm here. I've just been upstairs doing a bit of singing.
We could hear you singing.
Surely not.
La 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 la. Mr. Steve likes to sing.
Not like that.
I think my...
Oh, where's the tree then? I thought you were putting the tree up.
I am putting the tree up. I'm just doing my introduction bit. So here we go. I'm just showing the viewers the things you could put on the tree, you see. So there are some lovely beads. They look a little bit like a lady's necklace, but they're not. Also, what else do we have here?
I think I'll let you carry on. Call me when you need me. I'm going to get some dinner.
I need you now.
Do you?
Yes, we're putting the tree up.
How long is it going to take?
I don't know how long it's going to take. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. But with Mr. Steve helping me, I think it won't take very long at all. So everyone is saying hello to Mr. Steve now. They're really, 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 really excited to see you.
Is this live?
It is live. We're live.
Oh, I thought you were recording it.
I'm not recording this. No, we're going out live now. This is live.
All right. If I'd known, I'd have dressed up for the occasion.
Yes, it's live. Everyone's watching now. Look, can you see? Everyone's saying, hello,
Yes.
Mr. Steve.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Steve. Look, lots of people saying hello. So today we're putting the Christmas tree up. We have had a busy morning there because we went shopping this morning. We went to buy the meat and also the vegetables for our Christmas meal. And there were lots of people shopping, but actually it wasn't too bad. We got it done quite quickly.
It was like a military operation. We went in, we planned it, in, out, bought everything within half an hour.
It was
That's
great.
how I like it.
It was amazing. We thought it was going to be very hard to do. We thought there would be lots of people. So we were surprised to find that not many people were doing their shopping. I think tomorrow is going to be the crazy day. I think tomorrow is definitely not the day to go shopping.
I had to push a few people out of the way with my trolley.
You did. Steve gets very violent sometimes in the supermarket. He actually runs people over with his shopping trolley.
Get out of my way.
His shopping trolley is very dangerous. Just like his driving. So here we go. Let's have a look, shall we? We have the Christmas tree. Where is it, Steve? Where's the Christmas tree?
Is it in this big box?
It is. It's in the big box. There it is.
This big box here?
Yes. So let's have a look first of all. Let's bring the box over. Let me just move the microphone so you can hear us.
Can hear us? Can you hear us?
They can certainly hear you. So here we go. So
I'll let him do it.
This is the Christmas tree box, and you can see this is where the Christmas tree is stored. Normally we put the Christmas tree up in the attic. So during the year, have you finished?
Like pulling a plaster off.
During the year we normally store the Christmas decorations up in the attic, up in the loft. Okay, Mr. Steve, he's doing a very good job, by the way.
Here we go. Right, oh, look at this, how exciting.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
So,
Is that a coat hanger?
this looks like a coat hanger, but in fact it is the base. This is the bottom of the tree. So this is the support. So this will actually support the tree, eventually.
All right, this is a real tree, obviously.
Ow. So there is, this piece is the top section. So this is the top part.
Oh! This is heavy.
Now first of all, Steve, can I just say that we won't be using that part.
Won't we?
Now that's the bottom. So because this tree is so large, we can't actually use all of the tree. So we only use 2 sections. There are actually 3 sections of this tree, but we're only going to use 2 of them. So we're using this and also that one.
Let's get everything else out of the way then. Something's fallen off here. I don't know where that's come from.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. So first of all, we need to construct the base. So here is the base of the Christmas tree. The base of the Christmas tree. Are you excited for Christmas? I love Christmas so much. I always get very excited at this time of year because I love Christmas ever so much.
What's next?
Well, I've got to construct the base first. So this is where the Christmas tree will sit. It will sit on here. It will go into this hole and hopefully it will stay upright and it won't fall over.
Move this out of the way. Don't want any accidents.
By the way, today is the shortest day. Today.
21st of December.
It is the shortest day of the year.
Day.
And we call it the winter equinox. It's the shortest day of the year, the winter equinox. So for all those sun worshippers out there, I hope you enjoy your winter equinox. For those who pray to the sun. Did you know that Christmas Day was actually moved to the 25th of December to actually interfere with all the pagan festivals? Did you know that?
You do now.
So that's why
I can't get this in.
That's why Christmas Day.
It's very awkward.
This isn't the easiest thing to do. Ow! I could do without the pressure of live stream, to be honest.
Pause.
Unfortunately, we can't edit live streams. Oh my God!
I'll hold it. You stick it in.
I'll hold it. You stick. I'll stick it in. You have to hold it very carefully. That's it. Grab hold of it, both hands. That's it. Hold it very steady. Don't let go. You have to give it a very tight grip. Oh my goodness, this might be the... Hooray, it's gone in and we need one more.
One more.
Now the reason why we put these in is to secure the actual tree so it doesn't wobble or fall over. Thank you, Steve. Steve is helping me today for a change.
I didn't know you'd started. You see, had I known, I'd have come down earlier.
Is that true?
Yes.
Steve was busy upstairs singing.
Not really, just a little practice.
He needs it. That's it. So that's the base, that's the bottom of the tree, so that will now support the whole of the tree. So the tree normally is over 6 feet in height, but because it's so big, we are actually going to make it shorter. So there are 3 sections, but we are only going to use 2 of the sections. So let's put it on the floor. Steve keeps saying faster, faster. You can't rush this. It's a very careful operation, I think. Right, let's... now we need the base now. The base of the tree, Mr.
That
Steve.
one? Right.
Look at this. Can I just say something? This is so realistic. It really does look like a real Christmas tree. It looks like I'm holding a Christmas tree in my hand, a real one. But it's not real, it's artificial. So something that's artificial, it is fake. It is not real. It is imitation.
Right, stick it in the hole.
Right, I'm going to stick it in the hole now. So I have to gently insert the tree and then we tighten tighten the screws. That's it.
Where do you think this tree was made, Mr. Duncan?
I think this tree was probably made in China. So there it is, the first section of the tree. I'm not sure how interesting this is, by the
It was
way.
indeed made in China. I've just had a look on the box.
I know. So this Christmas tree was made in China. A big hello to all my friends watching in China at the moment.
And thank you for this tree. It's very well made. We've had it for 4 years now.
It's very well.
To, unfurl
or unfold.
or unfold.
So we are unfolding all of the branches now. Now this normally takes a long time, but of course I have Mr. Steve to help me, so it shouldn't take very long. Oh, we have someone who's Chinese. Gigi Guo, or Gigi Guo, or Gao, says, I'm Chinese. Well, a big ni hao to you. Thank you very much for joining me today. So for those who've just joined me, I am now live on YouTube. It's Thursday afternoon. Christmas is coming and we are now putting up the Christmas tree. So this is the final thing that we have to do in preparation for Christmas. And helping me today, I have my lovely assistant, Mr. Steve. There he is. So he's helping me to put up the tree.
Right.
I am very happy to see you today, Mr. Steve and Mr. Duncan. Thank you very much. Quite a few comments coming through. If I don't say hello to you, I do apologise, but we are rather busy today because we are preparing for Christmas. Yes, Christmas is coming. What do you think about that? You are doing a very good job there, Steve.
I know.
He knows.
It's quite spiky.
It's
it's sticking in my fingers.
Yes, the problem with this realistic Christmas tree is many of the parts are very sharp. So they actually stick in your fingers. It's not very comfortable. Well done, Mr. Steve. You are doing a great job of that. Wonderful.
Indeed.
A-do-do-do-do-do.
Don't know how far I've got to bend them.
Christmas is coming, it's here very soon. I'm going to be so happy. In fact, I'll be over the moon. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Steve. You're doing a very good job there.
Well, I'm going out for a curry later with a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
So tonight I shall be eating curry.
So
Maybe even it could be Chinese. We might. This is a bit dusty. Oh.
shall I call an ambulance? No, he's okay. So Mr. Steve is going out tonight for a curry, or maybe it might be a Chinese, but will it be turkey curry? Because at Christmas time, you always eat turkey. So this morning we bought our turkey from the local supermarket. So now we have the turkey. And on Sunday, hopefully on Sunday, we will be preparing the turkey during our live stream on Sunday. Don't forget, we are here live on Sunday from 2 p.m. UK time. Very good, Steve.
Is that about right? Is it time to put the top piece on?
So now we have to put the top on.
Which is really the middle. Right, so that slots in there.
Okay. Look at
Like
that.
that.
That's it.
Is that the right bit?
That's the right bit. Why? Do you think it isn't?
It doesn't look right to me.
That's fine.
That's not right.
Isn't it?
No,
Are you sure?
that's not right, is it? It's not going.
Yeah, but that's not unfurled yet. You've got to unfurl that.
I know that's.
What do you
the wrong
think?
bit.
Do you think it looks good?
There's something not quite right with that.
That's your fault.
I think we've got the wrong bit. Have we got the wrong bit now?
Steve thinks we've got the wrong part.
I don't know. Do you think so?
I don't know now.
Something doesn't look right.
No, something doesn't look right. Okay, let's get the other bit. At least you know this is live.
Maybe this bit goes on top of there.
Oh, yes, but it's too big.
Okay.
Let's try again. Oh well, that just proves that it's live, you see.
You sure that's right?
Yeah, that's it. This is
Okay.
actually, this is the real bass,
That's
you
slightly
see.
embarrassing.
That's better. I think we've got the right one now.
Rewind.
That's the problem with doing a live stream, you see. You don't actually have the opportunity to stop and start again. So you can't really. The 3 parts, we can't use the 3 parts because it's too tall. That's the reason why. So we're just using...
I think that's right.
That's better.
That's
yeah. We've got it
Oh.
right.
Let's
Finally.
move it slightly.
Well done, Mr. Steve. Well spotted.
Whose fault was that?
Of course, I was just testing Mr. Steve just to see if he noticed. It was just a test, really. Well done, look at that. That's better. Putting up the tree.
Can I hear people laughing all around the world right now?
The whole world is now laughing. I started a joke, and now the whole world is laughing. The Bee Gees.
Right.
Well done, Mr. Steve.
How many people have we got watching?
We now have... I don't know. We don't have many people Oh, wow. Actually, 1 million people are watching at the moment. 1 million. I wish. Maybe on Sunday, Mr. Steve will give us a song. What do you think, Steve? Do you think you're going to sing on Sunday?
Depends how much I get paid.
There won't be any payment. Do. Look at that. That's it. If you just joined us, it's Mr. Duncan, that's me, and Mr. Steve live in England, and we are putting up our Christmas tree. Isn't it exciting? How long have we been on for? We've been on for nearly half an hour already.
Faster, I've got things to do.
All I can say is you are very patient indeed. Hello to Vietnam. Hello, Vietnam. Thank you very much. Okay, shall I get the top part? I'm going to put the top part on now, just to speed things up a bit. Yeah, there it goes. Look at now, that looks better. Do you think that looks better?
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's it. I think that's what the tree is supposed to look like. So you can see now it looks a little better. Let's just move the camera down slightly.
There's a dead squirrel in here.
Steve says there's a dead squirrel in the tree. I don't think so. I don't think so. La, la.
Right.
Wow, look at that.
How's that looking?
I feel so Christmassy. I feel as if Christmas is really coming now. Woo.
Calm down, Mr. Duncan.
I can't calm down. I'm excited. I'm so excited because Christmas is on the way. Christmas is coming. Mr. Duncan is getting fat.
Right, that looks quite good.
That looks pretty good. That looks pretty cool. Now, what do you think we should do next? I think the next thing we should do is...
Move it in the corner? No?
No, the next thing we are going to do is put the lights.
The lights. Put the lights on.
I said it first. I said it first. So we have to put the lights on now. And for some people, that can be a very difficult thing to do because it takes a very long time to put the lights on the tree. So, oh, a lot of people are saying the tree looks very real. I think so. Yes, it's so realistic. It's hard to believe that this is a fake tree.
Cost a fortune.
But it looks very... We've had this for years as well. So many years. So thank you very much to China for making this Christmas tree for us. Thank you very much. 谢谢. Where are the lights? Yeah! I found the lights. And just to make the tree look extra bright, we actually have 2 sets of lights. Not 1, but 2. Look at that. So there is 1 set of lights, and they will go around the tree. And we have another set as well, which will go. I feel tip-top when I see this magnificent tree. Thank you very much for that. I'm glad you approve. Very lovely. So, there is a method to putting the lights on the tree. A lot of people get this wrong, you know.
There's a quick method.
Is there?
And
I think
there's
yours...
the easy method.
What's your method? No.
No.
Wrong. No. Mr. Steve doesn't know. I don't think he knows.
He won't let me. Every year he normally does it.
I do it myself, you see, normally. But Mr. Steve is helping me this year, although I'm not sure if he's really helping me that much. So here we go then. Now normally, what I would always say is you start at the bottom. So you start to put the lights on from the bottom and work upwards. And I will show you. Mr. Steve, can you keep my lovely audience entertained?
I'm not sure I can do that, but I'll try. Aren't we
here.
going to watch you put the lights on?
Yes, you will. But I want you to... There we go. That's it. You stay there.
I'll be the pretty face. Mr. Duncan can wind the light around the tree. I'm just looking out of the window here and one of the neighbours is going off in their car, probably wondering why I'm talking to a camera by the window.
Yes.
But
it doesn't matter.
What we have to do.
It doesn't matter.
Hello. Yes. No, we're not mad. We're just putting up the Christmas tree. You can come and see it later if you want. Actually, we've been invited to one of the neighbours over there for a traditional pre-Christmas party where we are going to be eating mince pies and drinking mulled wine.
I don't like mince pies. I don't like
mince pies. What are mince pies? Do you want me to tell people what mince pies are if they don't know? Mince pies.
Actually, you've got one in the kitchen.
I've got one in the kitchen. I'll go and fetch it, and I might even eat one because I'm quite hungry. I didn't know Mr. Duncan was doing this. I came down, heard him talking, because I was going to come down and have something to eat because I was getting a bit peckish after trolling around the supermarket, buying the Christmas food, the turkey and the vegetables.
Go get the mince pie.
Well, I will in a minute. Don't tell me when to get the mince pie.
Get the mince pie.
It's pastry, a small pastry cake with inside a lovely filling of dried fruit and sugar. And it looks a bit like meat mince, but in fact it's not. It's vegetarian because it's all dried fruit. So I'll go and fetch one, maybe with a glass of... No, I won't have any wine yet because mulled wine, so we're having mince pies and mulled wine. Mulled wine is wine, alcoholic drink that's got herbs and spices in it that we tend to have at Christmas over here. So I'm going to go and fetch... Well, you told me to talk while you were putting the lights on the tree, so that's what I'm doing.
Go and get the mince pies.
Why now?
Yes, to show to the
I will go and fetch them. Do you want me to fetch the mince pies? Comments? No? Oh, well, I'll go and fetch them anyway.
So I will continue putting the lights on the tree. I hope there are people still watching. I hope YouTube hasn't switched me off. Putting up the lights on the Christmas tree. Making everything bright for you and me. Do-do-do.
Here we go. 1 mince pie. Okay, so shall I just, if I can take the top off,
What's funny though, Mr.
I'll
Steve?
show you what's inside.
What's funny is the inside is called mincemeat, but there's no meat in it.
I just said that.
I'm saying it again. You have to go a bit further back, Mr. Steve,
Okay.
so people can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yes. There's a mince pie pastry with dried fruit and sugar inside. You don't normally take the top off like that. Sprinkled on top is a little bit of icing sugar to make it look festive. And I'm going to take a bite. Delicious. I didn't make this myself. We actually got these from town yesterday. Oh, they are scrumptious, Mr. Duncan.
I'm getting dizzy. I'm going around and around the tree. I'm getting a bit dizzy here.
Mr. Duncan does not like mince pies.
I don't like them.
He doesn't like them at all. He doesn't like any dried fruit at all. He doesn't like Christmas pudding,
No,
which effectively is dried fruit
horrible.
and fat suet
Yeah.
and flour all mixed up into a very heavy cake. It's a bit like wedding cake, I would say. And you have brandy and white sauce over the top of it. Sometimes set fire to it with a match.
Well, you do
Mr. Duncan
anyway.
doesn't like that either. He's quite fussy with his food. He's never liked dried fruit, have you? You don't like raisins, currants, anything like that?
I'm very fussy.
I hope you don't mind me eating this while Mr. Duncan is working away. He did say bring one in to show you.
I did. Okay, that's the
bit dry.
The first lights are now up, but of course I have to put the other set. So there's another set of lights. So Mr. Steve, please be entertaining.
I know, I'm eating this mince pie. Which I hope you are enjoying me eating this mince pie. Shall I stop eating the mince pie now? No? All right, I think I've had enough.
You know what I was worried about? I was worried that Mr. Steve was talking with his mouth full.
Yes, because that's a bit rude. So
It's very rude.
there we are. Just make sure I haven't got any crumbs on my face.
Apparently, we're getting lots of messages. Oh, my mouth is watering
Oh,
because of the food. Oh, it would appear that many people are enjoying watching Mr. Steve eat his mince pie.
I'm always eating something on your live shows.
It's true.
Oh, these are actually quite nice.
Apparently, this live stream is just being described as a sausage party.
What does that mean, Mr. Duncan?
That means there are only men present. There are only men attending. So if there are only men in the room, we say that it's a sausage party. I'm not going to tell you why because it's very rude.
I've cut my finger. Can you see that?
Come on, Mr. Steve.
I've cut my finger on when I was putting that. Remember, we just tried to put the wrong base on the tree. I tried putting it back in the box, and one of the branches went down on my finger and has cut my finger. Look at that.
Oh, Mr. Steve,
So,
you have injured yourself.
I've injured myself putting up the Christmas tree.
I'll kiss it better for you.
Please don't. I don't want an infection. God knows what he's got. When was the last time you were checked out? I don't know where you've been.
I have no answer for that.
He'll hit me later. How are you getting on with that second set of lights? Because Mr. Duncan, he's not satisfied with just one set of lights. He has to go over the top and put 2 sets of lights. Who puts 2 sets of lights on the Christmas tree?
You'd have to shout.
Only Mr. Duncan. And in fact, you've already seen the lights outside on the house because he showed you those. Was that last week? Did we look at the outside Christmas lights around the house and on the house?
That was the week before.
A week before. Well, let's put it this way. There's not many houses that you would ever see with this many lights on. In fact, I don't think we even need street lights. They're so bright. It must be annoying all the neighbours. So even inside, Mr. Duncan has to have lots of lights all over the Christmas tree.
That's not true.
That's what he likes. They'll be flashing at the rapid speed and will probably send me into some kind of coma later. I don't like flashing lights. I like them to be gentle, sort of just pulsating gently.
How will we notice that Mr. Steve's in a coma? I mean, he looks like he's in one all the time.
Thanks a lot. But no, Mr. Duncan likes them flashing on rapidly.
Come over here a bit. Come over here a bit. That's it.
It's pulling me around all the time. I've got bits of dried fruit stuck in my teeth now.
He's got an old fruit stuck between his teeth. Nothing new there.
I'm all dry. I need a bit of liquid. That's very dry pastry in that. But yes, now back to the lights. As you will see when this is, assuming you're still going to hang on for that long, you must be bored out of your mind by now. I would have thought. But we're trying to be entertaining. Mr. Duncan will no doubt put the lights on and set them on the highest flash rate that's possible, just to annoy me. And how is it coming on?
Slowly.
That actually looks quite nice from here. Comments, hello.
A lot of people are saying
Sir.
how lovely it looks. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Hello, very well. Tomic's on. It takes forever. It certainly does take forever.
It is. It's not. You can't rush these things.
Normally, Mr. Duncan does it on his own, and it takes him a long time. And I go to work, come back, and it's all ready, and it looks lovely. But not today. I'm helping. It'll probably take twice as long because we're talking at the same time.
Well, you are.
Have you shown the balls yet that go on there?
I have.
Have you got onto those yet? Yes.
If you want to show them your balls, you may.
Mr. Duncan is going round and round the Christmas tree like some kind of madman. How do I get the comments on here? I can't see any comments. Do I have to press something?
No, they will come on the screen.
Oh, so if there are no comments, it means nobody is watching or making any comment. I can see the word, I can see 90. Does that mean 90 people are there? And 51 of these thumbs up.
I think that's guessing your age.
It's 87, it's just gone down 3.
It's guessing your age.
Thank you very much, Mr. Duncan. 87, we want higher. Fantastic. Holly Molly, what a brilliant tree. Thank you very much.
And Mitra as well. Mitra says, hello, Mr. Duncan. Hello, Mr. Steve.
No, we are commenting you are. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It just fades away very quickly. Your family is beautiful. Hello from Moscow. Hello. Das Vidania. Is that something? I think that's a word from, Happy Christmas. From KSA. Hello, Mr.
The KSA is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Oh, right, the King of Spain. Hello from Spain. Love you both so much. Love you too. Oh, the comments, they're spurring us on. Go on, get on with it. Yeah, just because there's a few nice comments, he wants to come and have a look. I'm here. Hello from Brazil, Siberia. My goodness, Ukraine. You're all here. That's fantastic. Oh, you must have lots of nice trees in Siberia. Oh, it's Brazil. What's the weather like outside? It's quite warm today.
Don't have to shout.
There's so many comments. They're all going off the screen. It's very warm today. It's freakishly warm for this time of the year. A couple of weeks ago, last week, it was sort of -2. It's now probably +12. So, hello from Vietnam, Afghanistan, Colombia. Every country in the world is watching you, Mr. Duncan. Put those lights on the tree. And I can't remember. Oh,
what?
There's a worm too. Yes, here is a worm too, +12. Not sure what that is. Oh, this is so exciting. I've never done it like this before. Because normally Mr. Duncan is standing here in front of the screen watching all and commenting on everybody that's here. Hello from Germany. Hello. The Netherlands. Japan. Are there any countries left that aren't watching us? This is fantastic.
Hello,
the Yemen.
Hello, Japan.
Italy as well. Any more? We want some small... what about an island somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean? Thailand. Hello, Thailand. Malaysia. We haven't had Malaysia yet. Russia. Oh, they're flashing up too fast. I just can't. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from us here in the UK as well. Hello from Brazil. And oh, it's Sonia. Sonia's there. I can just about read that. They're going too fast, Mr. Duncan. I can't read them. I can't cope. Oh, where's that? Spain?
I don't know
why
are you shouting?
Quirac. Hello from Quirac. Malaysia is there. Lithuania. Czech Republic.
We've been to Malaysia many times.
We have. We've got friends. Valencia, which is, believe that's near Italy. Vietnam. Oh, Qatar. Hello. Shouting. Am I shouting?
Yes, don't stop shouting.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Just take your voice down.
You are so laborious, Mr. C. I don't think it means that. A Murphy Christmas. Well done with that. Tunisia. That's we haven't had Tunisia yet. Egypt. Oh, the pyramids. Are you near the pyramids? Oh, bonjour, Francais. I'm getting carried away. That's exactly the right expression. You know, once you get me going, you can't stop me. Oh, Morocco. I love you too, Kira. Mr. Duncan's going to drag me away from here in a minute. And I need tranquilizers.
I think you need something. Have you been drinking the sherry already?
I'm suddenly exhausted. Oh, I think I need to lie down.
Come back, Mr. Steve, a little bit. Come back, because
he keeps repositioning me.
That's it. I'm repositioning. I'm producing. You see, I'm the producer of this live stream.
Ciao.
So if anything goes wrong, it's my fault.
Mexico. Donald Trump going to build that wall? I hope not. That's disgraceful.
Donald Trump.
Georgia country. Hello.
Donald Trump.
Are there any supporters of Donald Trump out there? Said Russian. I did say Russian. Did I? Yes, I remember one or two Russian words from a class from years ago. But
I know a Russian word, privet, which means hello in Russian. Privet.
I knew quite a few Russian words, but I've forgotten them now. Malaysia's next door to Indonesia. Yes, we may visit. I've never been to Indonesia, and I would like to go. I've never been there, but I've been to Malaysia, been to Penang, Pangkor, which is a little island just off the west coast of Malaysia, I believe. Pangkor, and there's a little island by the side of it, Pangkor Laut, but that's for very expensive, rich people, so I didn't go there. Very festive.
That's an improvement.
Algeria, that's a new one.
That looks better.
Are you saying, oh, angelic, thank you very much. Angelic. I am angelic, priest-like. Somebody said to me the other day, happy marriage, Mr. Steve. Does that mean you want to marry me? Do you speak Spanish? Do I speak any Spanish?
Do you?
Do I speak Spanish? Let me think of a Spanish word.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Sangria. Sangria. Oh, I'm running out of steam now. Oh, thank you very much. Say hello in Portuguese. Oi. 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 Is that right? Looks like oi. What are those things around the neck called? This is tinsel.
Tinsel.
Tinsel. Tinsel. I won't spell it.
Tins.
Those things around your neck called. Speak Italian. Italiano. No, this is me trying to be Italian.
Stop.
Speaky English. No. Oh, carry on. Bonjour tout le monde. Hello round the world. Exactly. Hola. 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 Hola.
Please stop. Please.
I look like a Christmas tree. You're right, I do.
Are you having a stroke?
This is so exciting, Mr. Duncan. I never knew that live streaming was so exciting. You always have full control. Now I've got the control. Stay away. Go back to the tree. I'm doing it all now. Oh. Are you trying to strangle me? Oh, good grief. Well,
It suits you.
I need to be on the stage with something like this. Oh, well, there's something, Gavin Yang. I can't read that, I'm afraid. That looks like Chinese writing. I'm afraid I can't read that. Just a little bit of tinsel left now. Thank you. Yes, I do like to entertain. How are the lights going? He's taking his time.
The light.
Italian pizza, pasta, spaghetti. Yes, we do like pasta, don't we?
We do.
We love pasta. Tuna pasta with a bolognese sauce, with some garlic, herbs, extra virgin olive oil. But we won't be having that for Christmas because we'll be having a turkey. Thank you very much. Oh, that just went off the screen. Then I was about to read something in Buono Natale. Is that correct?
Buono Natale means Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yes.
Buono Natale.
Mr. C, speak Afghani. Tell me a word to speak in Afghani, and I'll try that one.
I'm trying to
talk. What are the small balls called?
Well, just Natale is like the nativity.
What are the
it refers to the nativity.
Fine. Somebody just asked, what are Hajj? Was that say check? A Hajj. What other foods eaten at Christmas? Somebody. Oh, you can do that, can you? Can you scroll back?
Yes.
Oh, right. Oh, we go back a bit now. Keep going the other way. Other way. Somebody asked something about what are the small balls put on called?
Baubles.
Baubles. Baubles. What other foods eaten in the Christmas? Turkey. We're going to look into. We're going to do a special live stream on the foods eaten in Christmas later on, probably, aren't we?
It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed, Mr. Steve. Oh, well, we're going to do like a food-related one.
On Sunday, Mr. Steve, on Sunday, hopefully on Sunday, we will actually be preparing the turkey.
Preparing the turkey.
Live. Well, not the turkey. The turkey won't be live. You can't stuff a live turkey. I've tried. It doesn't work. It runs away.
Yes, it runs off. It gets very upset. What's this then? Oh yes, this is a Christmas decoration which has sort of cherries. Those are supposed to be the leaves from a tree called holly. So they're very prickly leaves, holly. And then we've got cones, pine cones from a conifer tree, which have been sprayed with silver paint. But that will look nice on the Christmas tree. If I had hair, I could push that into my hair, couldn't I? Like that.
Now,
quite nice.
I need this now. So this is actually going to go on the Christmas tree.
How do I get those to scroll again?
Yeah.
What do you ask for? Yes.
Drag it like that. Drag it.
What have I asked for as a Christmas present? Yes. Well, that would be telling because it's a secret. What you do is that you ask Father Christmas to bring you something for Christmas. You don't tell anyone. Well, actually, you sort of have to tell people really, otherwise you won't get it because it's really Father Christmas bringing it, is it? Let's face it, it's your parents or your partner or your husband or your wife buying you the presents. So what do I want for Christmas? Well, I'd like an Aston Martin car. No, I don't speak any Chinese, sorry. Mr. Duncan speaks Chinese. Ni hao. Well, that's the only one I know.
I speak Chinese.
I would like an Aston Martin for Christmas, but I will probably end up with a box of mince pies.
You want an Aston Martin? That's a very expensive car.
It's a very expensive car, but actually, would I want one? No, because I would feel a bit of an idiot driving around in a sports car these days. So what am I going to end up with? I don't know. It'll be a complete surprise. My mother will give me money. Well, she already has, so I know what I'm getting there. And will have to think of something to buy with the money to show my mother. Have I already bought something with the money?
You bought some slippers.
Slippers. That's it. I bought some slippers, which we showed on the live stream a couple of weeks ago. How do I get it to start just going all the time? Yes, I will sing a song, but not today.
Can I sing a song?
You've sung about 3 already.
I will sing a quick song. Mind out the way.
Pushing me out the way now.
Yeah, just go over. Mr. Steve, can you see the Christmas tree? It is slowly coming along. We have. Mr. Steve is now interfering. So, yes, so far we've got some tinsel on the tree.
4 out of 10 so far. I'll give it 4.
I was going to sing a song because it would appear that we have some Chinese viewers. So here is a little song, very quickly, just for my Chinese viewers. 你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，我的亲人间，我的爱你间，月亮代表我的心。That is a famous song, a Chinese song called The Moon Represents My Heart. 月亮代表我的心。
Well, congratulations on that beautiful song, Mr. Duncan.
What are you drinking?
Just water.
Are you sure it's not vodka?
It's not vodka. It's just water. And it's very okay, my throat was getting a bit dry. All that talking. Right, what's next?
So much talking, Mr. Steve.
Well, that's a pretty one. Look at the lovely colours in that piece of tinsel.
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 There is an expression, by the way, that describes Hollywood, where all of the big American movies are made, and they call it Tinsel Town. And the reason why they call it Tinsel Town is that everything is sparkly and bright and shiny. So they call it Tinsel Town, Hollywood, California.
Oh, that's where you put that. It's like a corsage, that. Something that a woman would wear on her wrist if she was getting married. Right, where are the comments? They've vanished. Keep them coming. We want more comments. More things for me to do. Oh, what has been your best Christmas present so far? Well, I haven't opened any because we don't open the Christmas presents until Christmas Day. So I don't know what I'm getting yet. It's all very exciting.
Mr. Steve has no idea, although he does have
Thank you,
some
Rosario,
slippers
for that lovely wish. Rosario just said, I hope all your dreams come true next year. So thank you very much. And I hope your dreams come true as well.
I hope you have a great 2018. Nice. Can you believe it? 2018 is just around the corner.
Oh. Nice tree, yes. Oh, let me keep those going there. Why don't you turn the lights on? Yes, we will turn the lights on. When Mr. Duncan has finished decorating the tree with tinsels and baubles, he will plug the lights in to the outlet, as they say in America, or into the power socket, as we say here in the UK. And we will see a light display, the likes of which you have never seen before.
Do you like my balls? My red balls, can you see them?
Yes, I think you need to go to the doctor with those, Mr. Duncan.
I'm going to hang my balls on the Christmas tree now.
Oh, it's a bit painful. Oh, nice earring. Oh, Holly Molly, you deserve a reward. Thank you very much. What about these, Mr. Duncan? What are you going to do with these beads?
I don't know yet. I'm still fiddling with my balls.
Oh look, let's swing these around. I could swing these around and sing a song at the same time. Maybe I won't. No.
Do you know what these remind me of? They remind me of a pearl necklace that a lady might wear when she's going to see the Queen.
Oh, these lovely pearls. I feel so pretty. Right. Careful you don't strangle me, Mr. Duncan.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, look at this, look what I've just found in this bag. It's a snowman.
Come over here. You keep sort of
Pulling me around.
Are you on wheels? You keep wheeling away. You keep moving away. This is going. Where do you think this is going?
That's going where? Yes, guesses please. Where do you think we're going to put this?
Where am I going to stick this? I have a couple of places I'd like to put this, to be honest. One of them is in Mr. Steve's mouth.
There's a lot. I don't know. He's just so rude to me, don't you think? I'm helping him. While he's doing that, I'm sort of talking to you and trying to help out. So where's that going to go? Votes, please. Where do you think we should put this on the tree? Whereabouts? Well, I was hoping to block his face out, but never mind. Yes, where? Tell us where. It's a cute snowman. You are correct. We didn't make any snowmen last week with all the snow. We didn't make an actual snowman. So we've got a make-believe one here, which he does look quite cute. He's got a little scarf around his neck, a scarf to keep him nice and warm. And he's got a hat on as well. And normally with a snowman, you would put a carrot. You get a carrot out of the fridge and stick that in to represent the nose, and 2 pieces of coal for the eyes. But nobody has coal anymore because it's been banned because it's a bit of a smoky fuel. But there you go. Yes, on top of the tree. Yes. Ah, very clever. Oh, somebody very clever out there. Yes, I think we will put him on the top. Traditionally, of course, what goes on the top of a Christmas tree?
A fairy.
Thanks. A fairy goes on top of the Christmas tree, but unfortunately, we can't fit Mr. Duncan on there because he's too big. Oh, I was saying Mr. Duncan's a fairy, but we'd have to shrink him down to get him on top of the tree, but he's too big. But I'm sure he'd love to climb up there and take his rightful place on top of the tree.
I've tried it before. It's very painful.
Yes, you get a branch sticking in all sorts of places. I'm sick of holding this. Oh, are we going to put this on the top now? Shall I put him on the top? Go on, shall I? I don't know whether I can, actually. How do I fix him on?
Just hang him. There he goes. He just sits there.
He just sits there.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Voila. Voila.
Voila. Voila.
French. I'm speaking French.
Can you see what I've got here? Look, it's a little robin. A little robin. And this will actually go on the Christmas tree as well. So there.
We could pull a cracker.
A lovely little robin. No, let's not pull a cracker just yet.
Okay.
It's bad luck.
Right, what have I got here in my hand? A couple of crackers.
Really?
Of course you pull these, and inside there are a hat, a party hat, a joke, and a little novelty item. I'm sure that many people around the world have crackers. These are quite small ones, so I'm not expecting much to be inside here. But we could put these on the tree, couldn't we, Mr. Duncan?
These are very cheap crackers.
Cheap crackers. So, but part of the fun of crackers is that they always have very bad jokes inside. We are, yes, I will be your friend, Alisa. We're all friends. We're friends with everyone, and we're very proud that what we're doing today is entertaining you and showing how we put up our Christmas tree. Now, we don't normally do it this way, of course. As I said, Mr. Duncan usually does it all himself, and I go to work and come back and it's all done. But today he's roped me in, which means he's getting me to help him, roping me in. You see, we're teaching English. I'm teaching English. I'm not even an English teacher. Roping me in to putting the Christmas tree up. So what shall I do with this cracker? Any suggestions? I'm going to put it on the tree. Oh, can you hear that? There's something inside there. It's quite heavy. Right, I'm going to put it on the tree. And then we'll pull it on Christmas Day when we eat the Christmas dinner. That snowman's weighing it down a bit.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. I hope, is anyone still watching, by the way? We've been on now for an hour and 5 minutes. For those wondering what the heck this is, we are putting up the Christmas tree and also putting the lights on the tree, and eventually we will light the tree. We will put the lights on. So don't go away, and don't forget, everything will be back to normal on Sunday because we'll be in the studio with our live English stream on Sunday. So this Sunday, Christmas Eve. Yes, I'm not joking. We will be here on Christmas Eve from 2 o'clock UK time.
Ooh, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Somebody just put that.
Oh,
up
I
there,
saw
then.
that, yes.
That
Twinkle,
was
twinkle.
Igor.
Igor.
That's, Igor. Yes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Well, of course, I am a star. Thank you very much.
What is Mr. Duncan? Are we going to get blocked? Do you think that that particular melody and those words is copyright? Let's hope not.
Well, not the way you sing it, anyway.
Look, look at this. Is another interesting little decoration for the tree. It's another type of snowman. It's made of metal and it's got very sort of dangly legs. I think it's quite pretty, don't you? There we go. How about that?
That was actually a present. You literally, your head is leaning against the microphone. You have no sense of where the microphone is.
Handling me, Mr. Duncan.
Wait there. This actually is from Mr. Steve's sister. So your sister brought that for us.
Yes, I remember now. It's all coming back. It's for my sister. Yes.
That's actually quite cute.
It's actually quite good. Cute.
Hello.
He's got dangly legs.
He's having a little dance.
Yes. You put it on the tree. I'll have another look in the box, see if there's anything else worth putting on the tree.
In fact, I have a feeling we've got too many decorations. I think actually we have too many. So we never use those.
Okay.
But the snowflakes you can use.
The snowflakes, they're very good.
Oh, isn't that lovely? There is a little snowflake. Can you see the snowflake? And of course, the fact about snowflakes is that no two snowflakes are ever alike. Look at
what
that.
I found in here.
What? Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Go on, let's have a look.
Ah,
It's a big star.
Actually, isn't that what we normally put on the top of the tree, Mr.
Well, you
Duncan?
can put that. You can have the snowman, or you can have a big fairy, or of course you can have a star on the top as well. So there you can see a little star there on the top of the tree.
A golden star.
That's nice. Well, you could always put that there instead of the snowman.
Put that on my head like that. How about that?
No.
Okay. Right. The trouble with this is it's a bit on the heavy side, which means that when you hang it on the tree, it makes the top branch flop over.
Fall over.
Not correcting my English, Mr. Duncan.
Yes, it's my job. So for those who've just joined us, hello there, good afternoon. It's Mr. Duncan and Mr. Steve. We are busy putting up our Christmas tree because, of course, next Monday it is Christmas Day. And I will be with you on Sunday, Christmas Eve, for 2 hours. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Apparently, a lot of people want to see you put the star on top of the tree.
Yes, I'm trying to put the star on. Unfortunately, this is quite heavy. And this is quite floppy. So
Floppy.
heavy and floppy don't go well together.
If something is floppy, it means it's very limp.
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 Floppy.
It's how I feel sometimes.
Floppy.
Sometimes I feel very floppy and limp.
Oh. Right, let's try. There's something here that looks like you've used to tie on in the past.
Yes, it goes at the top. You've got it upside down.
Have I?
There you go.
Mr. Duncan's so clever.
That is true. And modest.
That's a nice little robin. Ah.
Ta-da! Do you like my holly tinsel?
It's got some holly out as well.
This is tinsel, but it looks like holly. Very nice.
Another one of these, whatever they are. I think we've got to put these on next because there's a lot. It's looking a little crowded, Mr. Duncan. I think there's too much on there. Do you think there's too much on there? Happy Christmas. Yes, Korea.
From
Thank
Korea.
you very much.
Hello, Korea.
Did we say on the summit of the tree? The summit, not really the summit of a tree. The summit of a mountain.
But we say the top of a tree.
The top of a tree.
The top.
The mountain summit, but the top of the tree.
Yes. So a mountain has a peak. But a tree doesn't have a peak. It has a top. So top of the tree, bottom of the tree. Top of the tree, bottom of the tree. So the star is on the top of the tree.
That's not looking quite right.
It's fine. That's okay. We can do some final adjustments when we put it into the corner. So in a moment we are going to push the tree into the corner and then we are going to turn the lights on. Ooh.
Why don't we do that now?
Why?
I think Mr. Duncan wants to put a few more decorations on the tree before we proceed with the ceremony of turning the lights on. There's quite a few people watching that want to see the lights going on, Mr. Duncan.
Good.
So we will oblige you with that just as soon as we put a few more decorations on. Are we going to put these beads on?
No. I'm going to actually put these beads around the television. So these are going to go around the edge of the TV.
Ah. Everything must look sparkly for Christmas.
And bright.
Even the television. But let's face it, there's not much on the television that's particularly good to watch. So we might as well make the television look nice. We will probably be watching the Ideal World shopping channel later.
That's our
very entertaining man on.
Our favourite TV show at the moment is the Shopping Channel. That's how bad television is here in Britain.
It's a live programme. We're not buying anything. We just like to watch the presenter, who's very, very funny. Simon, what's his name?
Peter Simon.
Peter Simon. He's been around for years. Used to be on children's TV. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's just so boring. But anyway, yes, he's very entertaining.
It's interesting, yeah. But that just shows how bad television is here in the UK. It's so bad, we actually watch a home shopping channel for entertainment. Where are you putting the... Oh, that's terrible. Terrible.
He's got the, what you would say, the artistic bent, which means he has a leaning, he has a talent towards being artistic.
A lot of people say Mr. Duncan has such an artistic bent. Ability, if you have an ability or a leaning towards a certain skill, we call it bent. Honestly, I'm not joking. Look it up on the dictionary later.
Probably not the word that you would that would come to mind immediately to use for that. Happy Christmas to you too. Yesterday there were Raiders of the Lost Ark on BBC One in the middle of the day. Says Tomek. Yes. That's always on at Christmas. It's a very Christmassy film, as is Murder on the Orient Express, which is one of my favourite films, which has just been re-released and remade, hasn't it? It's been remade. There's a new version of Murder on the Orient Express. Apparently it's not very good. My sister went to see it and said it wasn't very good. So I'm going to stick to the original version, which has got lovely music and great acting in. So Murder on the Orient Express, probably made in around 1970, I would say, mid-70s. I've got it. I'm going to watch it over Christmas. I've got it somewhere. Shall I fetch it? You just watch Mr. Duncan here, and I will go and fetch the film that I like to watch at Christmas. See you in a few seconds.
I bet Mr. Steve can't find it now. There is a film that Mr. Steve loves watching called Murder on the Orient Express. He can't find it though. Oh, that's a shame. What a pity. So, I hope you are enjoying this. We've been on now for 1 hour and 17 minutes and we are putting up the Christmas tree. I'm now going to put the Christmas tree into the corner. It should look a little bit better when it's pushed into the corner. So maybe it's too close to the camera at the moment, so please wait a moment. What are you doing, Steve?
Are you going to move it into the corner? I've got this out. You've hidden it, haven't you? I know you've hidden it. I know you've hidden it somewhere. I can't find it.
What a scintillating moment of time that was. Mr. Steve.
And it.
He's found it.
Got it.
He's found it.
There we go. Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah, all I can see is the reflection of the window. There we go.
There we go. That's a very good Christmassy song. A Christmassy film.
It's a film, a movie.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa. Stop it. No. Copyright. Don't. Please don't. So who wrote this story?
Yes.
It's a story. Who wrote it?
It's a film.
Yes.
Adapted from a very famous book written by...
No, you tell me.
No, I'm asking you.
No, you tell me.
No, I know, but I want you to tell me.
No, please, you tell me. Tell me.
No, it's a Shakespeare, isn't it? Obviously, it's Shakespeare. Yes,
Shakespeare.
Murder on the Express.
Everybody out there knows.
Charles Dickens.
Agatha Christie.
Of course. Well done. Just testing.
He didn't know.
Just testing.
He didn't know.
I knew. Of course I knew. I mean, Shakespeare, that was obviously a joke. And we all know that it can't have been Charles Dickens because, he wrote Christmas Carol. So, so that's what I was referring to. It was just purely a joke, Mr. Duncan. I wanted to see if you knew. I don't know why I'm speaking so poshly all of a sudden. I think there must have been more than water in that glass that I had down here. I'm going to go and fetch it. Because I'm feeling a bit, my throat's going a bit dry. It's all the pine needles going down my throat. Mr. Duncan is plugging the lights in.
You know,
into the power socket.
Go and get some more water. Go and get some more water.
He's trying to get rid of me.
I just need to keep my viewers. I need to keep my subscribers.
I am keeping them.
I'm not sure about that.
Do you want me to give you a hand to put the tree in?
Go get your water first, and then we'll do that.
See you in a bit.
You know, sometimes I do worry about Mr. Steve. Sometimes he behaves very strangely, don't you think? When it comes to literature, you have to speak very posh, according to Tomek. Yes, of course, Agatha Christie wrote Murder on the Orient.
I said that.
No, I said it first. You didn't know, Mr. Steve. You hadn't.
Of course, I knew.
I don't think so. But of course, there is a new version starring Kenneth Branagh playing Hercule Poirot. But apparently it's not very good. It's not as good as the original version.
Where's it gone?
What are you looking for, Mr.
I'm looking for the original version.
It's there.
Right, okay. Right.
Are you okay there? Do you like detective stories? Yes, I do. I'm a big fan of detective stories and also TV shows featuring detectives as well. I'm a big fan of programs like Columbo. Columbo is a famous TV show. A man who has to solve crimes, normally murders.
Are we, you know...
Okay, we're going to push the tree into the corner and then we are going to turn the lights on.
Don't go anywhere!
And then that's it basically. That's it. We can let you go and you can carry on doing whatever you are doing.
Right.
So you get to the front.
I'll get to the front.
And I will pull. Steady, steady.
Hang on, it's stuck on the mat. I need to just lift up a bit here. There we go.
Steady.
Mr. Duncan's trapped in the corner. I could push it all the way in and he would be there all Christmas.
At the moment, that sounds like a good idea. Are you still pushing?
Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck on the mantelpiece.
Okay, don't push it anymore.
Stay there, Mr. Duncan. You can't get out.
I'm trapped. Can you do us a favour and turn the microphone towards us slightly? That's it. That's it. Okay, right. I'm going to come out from behind the tree now. I think.
Careful.
And now we're going to push it in.
Right.
But please don't look at our cute bottoms. I know you're going to. Slowly. Okay. Let's see where we are. Ooh, not bad.
I'll have a look. Ooh. Floppy. It's a bit bare at the bottom.
Ooh, yeah. What are you talking about, the tree or me?
Needs a little more down there.
Whew. I like detective shows. Maigret with Rowan Atkinson. Yes, of course, I've seen that. He's quite good, actually. In fact, Rowan Atkinson, who plays Mr. Bean normally, is actually a very good actor. He's a very good actor. Very Fandy says your tree is very ugly. What? Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I know what we can do here.
Let's switch the lights on.
They've gone now. Do. That was the first person I've had to block today. That's enough. That's enough tinsel, I think. That's great. That looks pretty good.
Right, time to switch on the lights.
We're now going to put the lights on.
Where's Mr. Monkey? Mr. Monkey? Who's Mr. Monkey?
Mr. Lomax.
Mr. Lomax. He could go on top of the tree.
Come over here. Okay, we're going to turn the lights on now. So we're going to move the camera over slightly and bring it up. There we go. Right. Do 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 do. So, the Christmas lights will be on soon. I think that's almost it. We're almost ready. Yeah, almost ready. We've got so much tinsel. Here's a bit of tinsel for you, Mr.
More tinsel for me.
There's some tinsel for you. Some tinsel for me as well. I hope you have a great Christmas. If you are celebrating Christmas, I hope you have a super time with your family. We are now going to put the lights on. Yeah! So we will turn the lights off in the room and then we will now we are in darkness. So the picture might not be so good at the moment, so please excuse me. We are now going to turn the lights on. Yeah!
Right. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta! Where are you going? Yeah! The lights are on.
The lights are on.
Let's move out the way so we can see it. Do. Christmas lights are on. So there we go. We have the Christmas lights on.
The only word for that is spectacular.
What a spectacular tree, I must say. I think we've done a very good job of that.
Well, there we are. Mr. Duncan's looking very pleased with himself. Charming. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you too. What will you do with the tree after Christmas? Well, we will, because it's not a real tree, we will fold it up and put it back in the box for next year. Anzonic says that his balls are bigger.
Oh, you have bigger balls. Probably.
Oh, maybe we'll see them someday.
It doesn't surprise me.
Oh, right. So what's happening next, Mr. Duncan?
Well, next we are going to have a cup of tea and we are going to let you go because it's time to say goodbye. So I hope you've enjoyed that. For the past hour and 29 minutes we've been here and now we have the Christmas tree. It is now up and we are all prepared. We are ready. We have lots of Christmas food ready. And also we have the Christmas tree.
Bye-bye.
And we have the Christmas lights outside as well.
Tea time.
On Sunday, sorry. Oh, tea time, yes.
Tea time.
Rosario, thank you very much. Thank you, Anto. Thank you to Rosa and Gigi Gao. Thank you to Zakira and Tomek. Thanks a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this. We have spent the last 90 minutes putting our Christmas tree up. We are now all prepared. Don't forget, we are both here on Sunday, live on YouTube from 2 p.m. UK time. 2 hours of Christmas fun and of course lots and lots of English as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that and I hope I will see you on Sunday. Have a great time, have a good weekend, and hopefully we will see you on Christmas Eve. Yes, we are both here live on YouTube Christmas Eve. And also it's worth mentioning that we are also here on New Year's Eve as well. The last day of 2017, we will be here as well, won't we?
We will indeed.
Yeah, so see you on Sunday, this Sunday, 2 o'clock UK time. This is Mr. Duncan, that's me, and
Mr. Steve
saying thank you very much for watching us today. I hope you like our lovely Christmas tree twinkling in the corner of the room. And of course, until Sunday, you know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. Of course you do. Everyone is saying it already on the live chat. Ta-ta for now.